Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the bees. Quick disclaimer, this first part is actually recorded in post because I had some audio issues and I didn't want you guys to suffer through them. So, because of that, there is no game sounds for the start. Sorry about that. On the bright side, between episodes, I've gone ahead and bred up the bees, and I've actually started to expand the platform and get the whole honey block making method being constructed behind me. In fact, it's pretty much almost done. Just need to get the bees in there, which shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay, made it in. Just need to get the grass, and then we'll be right out. Okay, no one leave. Please, no one leave. Okay, made it out. That is always nerve-wracking. Trying to get in and out without having any bees escape is scary. Quick note about the glass actually near the top. I have to fill that in and get rid of that corner gap that I left behind before, because as I was breeding the bees, they were actually escaping. And that's just not good. I actually lost a lot of bees that way. The other thing is, I ended up filling up a full shulker box of glass in between episodes so that way we can extend this platform and continue growing our bee platform. Okay, so I've gone ahead and filled in all the dispensers with 9 stacks of bottles each, and I had enough for almost 3 stacks of bottles in each of the hoppers above them. Not quite enough though, so we will need to go and craft some more. But of course, I ended up using all the flowers accidentally, and now I have to go back and get some more. This going back and forth adventure continues. It's still continuing, and I'm sure I'll forget something else next time. I have returned with the necessary flowers, and I've also picked up some chests so that we can go ahead and put these up top for the glass bottles and on the bottom for the output. The only thing is, I need to somehow now figure out if there's 3 bees inside of each of the nests. And I have a feeling that's not going to be as easy as I thought originally. Okay, so some of these are actually filled with honey now because I'm not automatically removing it. So I guess I should empty these out before I grab them, but I'm not sure how many bees are in each one. That's the only thing. So, okay, there's one. I think there was just one more. Let's grab that one, and then we'll go ahead and, crap, crap. I forgot. I forgot that they don't like you taking their honey. Oh my god. Okay. Well, the unintentional bee culling has begun. Oh, crap. How many bees are gonna perish in the great culling? Oh, I hope not too many of them. I really hope not too many of them. 5 bees perished. 5. Oh, at least we got lots of honey. But that doesn't make me feel much better. But let's just create some more hives for them and then start getting them out of here. The only thing is, how do I get them to go into this hive and figure out how many there are going to be in it? Okay, I think there's going to be a change of plans. I'm thinking of just clearing out all the hives here very carefully. That way, I can place a hive down and keep track of only one, and they're only going in and out of the one hive. I think that might be my best choice. Although those 2 hives stacked, they have NBT data. So I'm guessing they either have like 1 bee in it, or maybe they don't, because a clean hive has no NBT data, and this one does. So clearly they have to have at least 1 hive, or maybe the NBT data is for the honey, and they have no bees in there. I have no clue. Okay, got rid of all of these. Let's put away the stacking beehives that probably don't have any bees in them, and then go ahead and start placing in the beehives. being very careful not to actually let any of the bees out. And here is the final beehive. Now comes the moment of truth, because I need to see how many are actually in each beehive, because I'm pretty sure the first several I'm unsure about, but the last, like, half is, there's 2 of them. Crap. Well, at least I can still breed them. I can breed them in here and then just have the bee stay in there. That's the idea. And then, oh, no. Oh, the little bees can get out. Little bees can actually fit between the hopper and the glass. Okay, come on, little guy. Just go in your hive. That'll give me 2 minutes to finish this process, and then everything's gonna be just fine. Yeah, go in. Take the flower, and then go in. Do it. Do it. Go in. Go in. Go in. Okay, so all of the bees have been sort of accounted for. I'm pretty sure I have 1 lower than I need, or maybe 2, but at this point, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. The headache is just too much to deal with anymore. But we've got our first bit of honey, so this place is working great, and I am super thrilled that it's actually producing honey as it should. So for those of you wondering, this modular hive design is actually Ilmango's, and the reason it is built in the end, and not the overworld, and I guess you can technically build it in the nether as well, is because in the overworld, if it is daytime, the bees are working, and that's great, but if as soon as it becomes nighttime, they go in their hive and they stop working, so it's less efficient. Plus, if it rains, they're also inside their hive and not working. And the biggest thing, as soon as it hits daytime, or the rain ends, they will all come out at the same time. And if you have a ton of bees, that is a big lag spike. So this is better because they kind of gradually are coming in and out of the hives. So performance-wise, this is a whole lot better. We finally have enough to make our first honey block. Huzzah! And once we have made one, we can go ahead and recycle the glass bottles back into the system, so that way we shouldn't run out. Though I am going to be stocking this a bit more as well. Well, it finally happened. We have our first several escapees. And since they're going to be pretty much stuck down there, we just gotta take them out. I didn't expect to get that in the first shot, but okay, just gotta 1 or 2 more. Yeah, 2 more there. And then we can call them. None of the other bees should be getting angry from this distance. And I believe they're technically even below Y0, but they don't take damage. And I don't know why that is. Their AI breaks once they're that low in the ground, so the best I can do is kind of get rid of their poor position in the world. Not position. They're kind of mentally dead. I want to get rid of their suffering. Let's think of it that way. I'm stopping their suffering. There we go. Bullseye. Bees down. Okay, guys, it's a new day here. I've gone ahead and constructed the other side. So there's 1 more module constructed. And in fact, this one has been doing kind of a bit of work while I've been working on kind of setting this all up. Got 48 honey blocks. So the only thing left to do is to fill this up. And I did bring with me now 3. I could have sworn I brought 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. I brought 4 chests of honey bottles. So we're going to be just fine for this. We're going to fill this all up. I have my beehives prepared. I want to say they're all 8. I mean, 3 each. I do. I think they are. I think the trick is to have 1 hive placed down, and then have 3 of them go in, quickly grab the hive, and then stop. That's the best way to breed them, from what I can tell. Also, an Enderman spawned in there. This guy tells me I have to light this place up. Also, I'm surprised this pretty much the first or second time this has happened. How? I don't know. You stay in there. We'll get it pushed around by the bees. But don't hurt anyone, please. Please, just don't hurt anybody. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the bees in there. I should have my 8 flowers. And, yeah, hopefully without any issues. All the hives are in. Now comes the moment of truth. How many? 2, 3. Okay. Let's place that down. And then be very careful. Okay, that seemed like 3. They're not going for the flowers. Is it because I'm holding it? Yes, it is. Okay, that seemed... Okay. Oh, no, I bred one. Oh, come on. Oh, of course it wasn't going to go easily. Of course. No, I bred them. I bred them. There's an extra one. Well, the small guy's going to fly out. Right? Small guy fly out. But this does mean that there's now not enough flowers. Come here, little guy. Come here. How's he not... They flew out of that one. But he's not flying out of this one. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and very carefully break the... You know what? Hitboxes. Okay. It's getting harder and harder. Oh, they're going in. They're starting to go back inside. That's good. That is very good. Okay. Okay, and I just need to grab this last one. It looks like I did get successfully 3 in each, but I did just breed 2 of them. So there's technically 1 extra. Oh, boy. How should I do this? Is there a way for me... No, there's no way for me to place grass from a different location. I'm gonna have to grab 2 from there. Oh, they're going in, which is great. Okay. So I just need 2 flowers. How did you get there? I thought I got rid of all the straddlers. No, the ones that escaped. Whoa. 2 more? Did I miss you guys before? Did I... Did I somehow miss these guys? I really should just leave him alone at this point. I've shot a lot. I think he wins this one. If I can't hit this guy, I'm probably not going to hit the one to the right, because that one seems further. Last shot. No, I think my hand slightly... Yeah, screw it. He's living. He's surviving. He's... Oh, what? Another one? How? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, how did you guys all get here? Okay, well... I need to get 2 flowers. I'll be back. I'm surprised this guy's still here. It seems the Endermen that were out here are gone. But that guy's still there. Well... No, well, this is why I brought extras this time. There's one there. And I really need to not breed them. In fact, okay, the little guy is out. So the question is going to be, can I bring this little guy with me far away and then kill him? I'm sorry, little guy, but you actually need to... I could bring him inside. He can just grow up. I don't need to kill him. There's no reason for me to kill the little guy. Come here. Come here. We're just gonna bring him in. Come in. Come inside. We need more of these guys anyway, so... Here, you two breed, and then I have an extra. Excellent. So these guys should now be... Oh, they were not going to be producing honey, of course, because I didn't put the bottles in first, and that was probably a bad idea. So let's go ahead and throw the bottles in here. Everything's filled in. I put 3 in these again, put the rest in the chest, and it's just going to disperse these relatively evenly, and that should be good to go. As long as none of they're all full. Crap. This is the problem of me putting the bees in first. Oh boy, I need to trigger the dispensers once myself. So I should be able to do that just with a little bit of redstone. So yeah, a redstone block will do the job for me. So if I just do that, that one's actually... Hold on. Oh, there we go. I had to unpower them because they were already powered. So now, beautiful. All back to normal. And we got our second module set up. So now, in the meantime, I already got another 16.7 there. Single empty bottle in here. And I think that was just now when I triggered this. First with the redstone, and then when I was breaking and replacing them. So yeah, that makes sense. But awesome. This should be both up and running fully. And as you can see, the plan to have the bees out in kind of waves. There's like half of them-ish out there. These guys will start going in and out kind of in waves as well. Hopefully. They should. Most of them are inside, but in the end they will be like this because their times are going to get offset depending on which flower they choose. So one in front of this hive might choose this flower and go back in immediately, or they can choose that flower. There might be a bee in the way. They'll slow or speed it up. So, yeah, this is going to work... Right. Yes, we did breed a few in there because it was too low, and they haven't grown up yet. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're fine. Everything's fine. Good. Whew. Now comes the great question of how many more of these setups do I want to make right now, or is it going to be enough to have the current amount? And I do want some... Oh, there we go. There's some coming out. Excellent. Now, I do want some more. Question is how many? Well, I brought enough for 2, so that's the plan right now, at least. Have 4 total, and then we should be good. The bees have been bred up, and if I did my math right and paid attention correctly, these should have 3 each. Now, I'm real hopeful for that. and then I didn't screw it up anywhere. So let's go ahead and start putting these guys in. Okay, all the hives are in. I just need to break these and place the flowers in. And because I did this slightly differently than before, I should have plenty of time to do this because they just went into their hives, so they're not going to pop out just yet. So let's go ahead and quickly do the other side, and should be the same thing where they're actually going to stay in. And the trick I finally learned is when you're breeding them, don't have any hives in there. Then put one hive in. You're going to hear 3 pops. That's when the 3 bees go in. And once they go in, then go ahead and just pick up that one hive. And after which, you can actually just have very easy cleanup later on. As you saw, there's no hassle right now to destroy this carpet and place all the flowers, because they should be in there for about 2 minutes. And done. And there you go. Some bees have already left there. And unlike the previous attempts, this one was a lot cleaner. So now I can just clean this up. Get rid of this. Get rid of this guy. And these over here. And now we have successfully set up 4 modules. So shortly these 2 will produce honey. And over here, this has already been producing honey, and I've moved it into blocks here. We already have almost 2 stacks of honey with this place running, and if I wanted to, I could break that so they can create more honeycombs. And in fact, since I don't plan to upgrade this anytime soon, let's go ahead and do that. I just have to be careful not to hit a bee at the beginning, and then I can just keep holding it and it won't attack, it'll only mine. And yep, I did have some bees stuck in there from before, which is fine. They're just going to continue to make more honeycombs in there. Perfect. 4 modules completed. I just want to make sure that the ones to the right here come out. Also, if you remember, these were all out here pretty much around the same time, and now they're out here in modules, and there those guys go. So yeah, these guys are all going to come in and out over time, and it's going to be nice and good for the performance. But with that, our honey farm is complete. Yes, it's going to be extended at some point in the future, but for now, I think 4 modules is going to do us quite nicely. So, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll figure out what our next plan of action is for what to construct. But with that, thank you so much for watching. If you want, come join us live on twitch.tv/Krozjin, where we stream all of this, and come interact with the chat and stream and everything. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!